Hi everyone, it's Miss Lombardi here, and I am going to tell you how to access a really cool tool that we all have access to this year called Snap and Read. So the first step of this process is going to be to log into your Snap and Read account and download the extension onto your Google Chrome browser. So in order to do this, you need to open up a new window in Google Chrome and go to your UA Schools Gmail. So I'm going to go to gmail.com and type my UA Schools email address to log into my account, enter my password, and you're looking for an email that's from Confirm, and the subject should say Snap and Read Universal Email Confirmation. Should look just like this email that I have right here. It was most likely sent to you on August 22nd. So I have Confirm as the sender, Snap and Read Universal Email Confirmation as the subject, and the date is August 22nd. I'm going to click on that email to open it, and you should see a link that says accept. Go ahead and click that green accept link, and it's going to ask you to log in to your Snap and Read account. Your UA Schools email address should automatically pop up. That's great. I want you to leave that just like that. For your full name, type in your first and last name, and then type in your UA Schools password where it says create password. So just use the same password that you use to log into your Gmail account. Then click create account. Once you create your account, you need to install the Snap and Read extension on your browser. Click the blue button that says install Snap and Read. Then click add extension, and you're going to see the download pop up at the bottom of your screen. Once that download pops up at the bottom of your screen, double-click it to install the extension in your browser. Then you'll see this symbol at the top of your Chrome browser. Click on that symbol to activate Snap and Read. When you click on it, the icon turns blue and a toolbar appears on the right side of your screen. These are all of your Snap and Read tools. The first one that we're going to talk about is a text-to-speech feature. That's the first icon in your Snap and Read toolbar. It looks like a speaker. This icon allows you to highlight text on your computer and have it read to you. So let's take a look at an article. We're going to practice reading this article through Snap and Read. So I'm going to scroll down to the text, and there are two different options to activate this tool. The first one is to highlight the text that I would like read to me, and then click the Speak All tool in order to activate it.
Yukon Delta National Wildlife Refuge, Alaska, the Ark.
In order to stop reading, just click that icon again. I could also click the tool first and then click next to the word that I would like read to me.
Yukon Delta National Wildlife Refuge, Alaska, the Arctic is warming.
Again, click the icon to stop reading. So that's a basic demonstration of the Speak All tool. That's the most basic tool on Snap and Read. However, the only problem with it is that it only works on text that you can highlight. So if you're trying to read a primary source or a PDF document or maybe a slide presentation and you can't highlight the text, that tool won't work. But Snap and Read has another tool called the OCR tool that will help you read that text that you cannot highlight. It's the second tool in your toolbar. It looks like a square with crosshairs in the lower right corner. We're going to practice using this tool by reading a primary source that's a newspaper article about the inauguration of President Lincoln. Obviously, this is a very old primary source. We don't have this text digitized in a form that I can highlight, so we're going to use this tool to read this old newspaper article. In order to use this tool, I'm going to select it from my Snap and Read toolbar and then use these crosshairs to select the paragraph that I would like to read. Once I have that section of text selected, I'm going to release my mouse and Snap and Read will start reading that text to me.
I do not consider it necessary at Entente for me to discuss those
I can click the X to stop reading. The next tool that we're going to talk about is called the Dynamic Text Leveler. This tool allows you to read an article that might have some unfamiliar words and put it more at your level. So we're going to go back to our New York Times newspaper article, and we'll use the text leveler to modify the text of this article. In order to use this tool, I'm going to select it from the Snap and Read menu. It's the third tool down in the Snap and Read toolbar. I'll click it, and then I'm going to click next to the text that I would like to modify. As you can see, it turned some words into simplified versions of the vocabulary. For instance, the words in italics have been modified. If I click on very old, it shows me what the original word was, ancient. Very old is going to be a synonym for ancient that's a little easier to understand. In order to turn the text level or off, I'll just click on that icon again. Snap and Read will also help you take notes and create an outline while you read. In order to create an outline, we need to open the side panel by clicking the icon at the very bottom of our Snap and Read toolbar. To start a new outline, click the plus sign. You can click where it says Outline Name to give it a title. We will title this outline Permafrost because we're going to create it based on the permafrost article that we've been reading. And all I have to do to add a fact to my outline is highlight it in the article and click on this cursor with an A next to it, and it'll add it next to that first bullet point in my outline. If I click on the bullet point, I have options to change the formatting. I can indent that bullet point. I could add a link, or if I decide I don't want that fact, I can click the trash can to delete it. You can then continue highlighting as many facts as you would like and adding them to your outline. You can also add your own thoughts to your outline, even if they're not within the text of the article. To do that, click on your outline, and then when you see your cursor appear, hit the Enter key on your keyboard. A new bullet point will pop up, and you can go ahead and type in a new fact. Once you've created your outline, you can click on the three dots in the top right corner to see more options. You could rename that outline, download the outline to save it in your drive, or you can even print the outline. When you're done taking notes, you can click the icon at the bottom of your Snap and Read toolbar to close that side panel. Snap and Read also offers a translation feature. If you're interested in learning more about translating articles into other languages, see me in the LC. That's your quick overview of Snap and Read. If you have any questions about installing or using this program, you can see me or any other iCoach in the building.